Welcome to my channel. I'm Rob. I'm only talking about being the change in your family, graduating high school or college. Um, Me personally, I did drop out freshman year. School just wasn't for me, but I went and got my GED. I think it was in 2006. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. Anyway, the main thing is that if you can't make it through school because lots changed in school since I was in there. Um, Bullying or curriculum activities and so forth and everything else. It's gotten crazy in school. I know. At least go get your GED. They got stuff at the library that help you. Online stuff. You got testing you can do online, which is what I did. I had some friends. I was grateful. Where my old job I worked at, they were in college, and they were very smart in math. And I had problems in math. And anyways, they were going for engineering, both of them. I can't remember their point average, but it was insane. But anyways, they helped me out to get my GED. Plus my brother's wife at the time, she helped me too on my math. There's one thing I failed, of course. That's what I'm talking about. I took the full battery and failed the math, and I had to retake the math. So I had like 2 or 3 weeks, I think it was, or something like that. So I kept studying. It's nothing but math, man. And it got so bad when I was waking up with my alarm for work, I was multiplying or dividing the clock. But anyway, it was crazy. But anyway, I passed. It doesn't matter. It was by a lot or a little, but I passed. I got my GED. So that's what this video is about. Be the change in the family. Maybe you had a family that may have dropped out, never succeeded, in college or high school. Uh, Even if you do dropped out, go get your GED at least. I know it's more difficult today than it was, 10 or 15 years ago and so forth. But anyways, like I said, just be the change in the family, be the one that succeeded and walks and got the diploma, or be the one that at least got your GED. It'll help you with getting jobs too. I know there's a lot of jobs. You look at requirements, it says high school or GED required. You could probably do the job, but it's just that you didn't have the paper. You study and get the paper. Most of it's online anyways these days. Um, Before you lose your memory of what you learned in school, you get that paper, man. They can't take it away from you, man. Put it on the wall. Be proud of yourself. All right. Hope this helps. Like, subscribe, share. God bless.